What is going on, nerds and nerdettes? It's your boy Stevie B with what we'll call, I guess, the epilogue to the 5 boxes for a Brownie series. Promised y'all that once I went through all of them, I would get back with you and would hit the high spots. Now there's a little bit more than a full short box here, so we're just going to jump right into it. This one may be an hour. This one may be an hour. That's all I can tell you. I was going to do my haul video today, and then do this one tomorrow. But I forgot it is Columbus Day, and the mail didn't run today. So I got some stuff that it's going to show up in the mail tomorrow that I wanted to include in the haul. So we'll do the haul video tomorrow. But let's get started on these. Man, there was some good stuff in here. I'm telling you. Now, this is just the high spots. This isn't everything that I kept from that little haul or that little collection. These are just the high spots from it. I kept a lot of other books that really weren't real, valuable or key issues, but I just loved them anyway. I know there's some dollar bin books out there that I love. But anyway, let's get in with it. Get on with it. They're not in any kind of order. I need to put them in order because I'm gonna have to put all these away. It's gonna be a task. Let's start it off. X Factor number 7. This is the first appearance of Skids, Bulk, Glowworm, and Trish Tilby. So, and it's a newsstand. So a little key. Look at that. Did you see my camera just drop? I'm gonna have to get a new tripod. Invest in a new tripod because this one it's wearing out, and it's one of those bendy ones, so it just wears out and it's driving me nuts. So we need to find a place where we can stack these where we can get so they don't slide all over the place. Anyway, X Factor number 26. This is just the new costumes for X Factor, but a little minor key. X Factor number 75. You'll notice there are a lot of X-Men keys in this, which is a good thing because X-Men have officially announced, for the MCU. I think they're starting production maybe, or they're starting the process. I don't know if they not started production, but maybe started casting calls and they've called for a script. So the early stages are in motion. So these little X character keys, you never know. And James Gunn is the one that'll pull the most obscure key character out of the story and use them. So good to hold on to them. This is the first appearance of Nasty Boys. Not to be confused with the WWE Nasty Boys. And then X Factor number 17 is the first appearance of Richter. I'm going to try to what I need to do is put these in order as I go here. Or at least put all the same titles in a book or in a pile. Uncanny X-Men number 299. This is the first appearance of Graydon Creed, also on the newsstand. And X-Men number 227, first appearance of Adversary. I'll go a little faster. And X-Men number 311, Uncanny anyway, first cameo appearance of I pronounce that Phalanx, but it had a saber-tooth color. It's Phalanx, something like that. You pronounce it. I ain't gonna try. I ain't even trying. and then this, of course, was awesome. I was happy to get this. The X-Men number 11, that iconic Jim Lee cover. I mean, everybody recognizes that, instantly recognizable cover. So I was happy as hell to get that. Yeah, and then some more Uncanny. 219. This is Havoc joins the X-Men. And then let's see. And this is Marvel Rising. It was that free comic book day. I believe I've got one of these somewhere, but it's the first appearance of Ember Quaid, who becomes the Emulator. So this is Marvel Rising. Put the oddballs over here. And then I've got 2 copies, I think, of this. First appearance of Gen 13, Deathmate Black. But for some reason, I hold on to them. I love Gen 13. I thought that was, which, by the way, is an Image creation, not a Valiant. So don't hit me with the hypocrite because of that silly little Valiant logo on there. And then Cable #1. This is the first appearance of Sincere and Clan Chosen. Cable's are first ongoing, I think, for Cable. And then this one was just Wonder Woman number 300 anniversary issue. First appearance of Lyda Trevor. But I'm going to keep all the Wonder Womans. That's cool. I was stoked to get that one. And then we have X-Men Red, I believe. First team appearance of an X-Men character. Or may just be X-Men. I don't know. The new X-Men. But it's an X title. And I'm always glad to get these. First appearance of Pitt. I like Pitt. Dave Keown knocked it out of the park. I think it's already back in it. I hadn't collected any of them. But I wish they'd do more with that. I'd love to see Marvel buy that character out. Because the Pitt versus Hulk was awesome. I was stoked about that one. Thanos #1. First appearance of the Butcher Squadron. And of course I'm going to keep these. Daredevil number 310. First cover appearance of Calypso. So we'll put the Daredevil stuff. X-Men 2099 #1. It's one of them things. I'll hold on to it, see what happens. I don't have very much high hope for anything going on with that one. X-Men issue 1. There it is. Okay. X-Men Schism #1. First appearance of Black King. It's an oddball. I need to. So many X titles. Avengers #77. This first appearance of Kelsey Lee. That's going to be another one. I'm going to get a lot of Avengers stuff too. U.S. Avengers. First U.S. Avengers. So, Silver Surfer #69. First cameo of Morgue. Alright, now, grab another stack. Let's go. Thor #14 has a $10 value on it, and this is Thor versus Donald Blake. But it's a variant. I think it's a connecting cover. But I'll hold on to it. Cosmic Ghost Rider #1. First appearance of Supernova. Awesome there. Oops. I got 2 of them back together. Excuse me. First appearance of Solo and Baby Thanos. I grabbed 2 of them by accident. So, there. Okay, this is the first appearance of Supernova. Avengers #301. First Supernova. Avengers #154. First Tyrak and Lord Arno. Little floating heads cover too. So that's cool. Newsstand. West Coast Avengers #17. First appearance of Sunstroke. Fantastic Four #392. First Devlor. And Fantastic Four, Ultimate Fantastic Four #2. First Victor Van Dam. So, and then Thor #478. First Crusher. Red Norval's Hammer. I don't think I have. Well, I may have more Thors than I thought. So let's start a pile here. Thor 433 is the first Eric Masterson as Thor. So Thor number 389, first replicatoid. It's a hard one. First replicatoid. And then Thor 388, first full appearance of Exitar. They're nice, nice, nice. So as you can see, we're getting a lot of keys in here. Thor 387, first cameo of Exitar. So I got my Exitar covered there. Thor 386, first appearance of Lear. Thor 384, first Dargo Couture. Got more Thor than I thought in here. I'm not a big Thor collector, so it's weird to find all these Thors in here. 343 that I'm saying. It's weird that I'm saving all these. Death of Fafnir. Not sure who that is, but he's dead in the motherfucker now. Nobody stays dead in comics. All right, Thor, Mighty Thor number 700, the fried pie variant. First Black Galactus. Machine Man number 1. First Midnight Wreckers. I just liked this one because it's some old Marvel from the 80s, so it's in really good condition. I think it's 80s, isn't it? Oh, surely that's not 64. No, it's 80s. Never mind, it's 80s. But yeah, cool. And Iron Fist, the Living Weapon number 1, first pie. You guys decipher it. First PEI, P, Pia, Pi, Pia. Defenders number 37. Luke Cage joins the Defenders. Dun dun dun. Clandestine number 1. First appearance of Albert Destin and first Adam Destin in cameo. I've heard some rumblings about Clandestine, little action happening with it, so I don't know, we'll see. And of course, arguably, Darker Image number 1, first appearance of the Max, but I think they're saying that it's in an ash can, kind of, but this is, I think, is recognized as the first appearance of the Max, first appearance of Blade Wolf and Death Blow. Action Comics 1000, first Rogol Czar. Don't know who that is. And then Avengers number 48, the first Winter She-Hulk. Kind of. And okie dokie then. All right. We might get through this a little quicker than I thought. That's another one I'm going to have a bunch of. New Mutants number 58. First team appearance or cameo team appearance of Animates. We're running out of room here. I'm trying to keep the titles together so it's easier to put them away. New Mutant Special Edition number 1. First Brightwind, Mist, Axe, and Hrimhari. And some World's Finest. Excuse me. World's Finest number 285. Frank Miller's first work on Batman. That is a big one. It's not that valuable, but that's pretty key. To me, it's pretty key. First Frank Miller Batman is awesome. And then, What If number 4, alien costume had possessed Spider-Man. That always confused me. I've had this one before, it's the first Venomized Hulk and first Venomized Thor, but what if the alien costume had possessed Spider-Man? Didn't it? I mean, wasn't that the whole birth of Venom? It did possess Spider-Man. So I'm confused about why that's a what if, but maybe, I don't know. But future state, Wonder Woman #1, first appearance of Yara Flor and Kippora. I'm thinking this Yara Flor is a good one to hold on to because I have a feeling that Yara Flor character may show up on that series, the Themyscira series, Amazon's, I think. Since Wonder Woman ain't going to be on it, they may need a fill-in, so you might see that character. And they're just a light speck. And Silk #1, first appearance of Saya Aishi, and with that variant, it's what is that? It doesn't say. Jay Anacleto. Am I spelling that right? Or yeah, Anacleto. Jay Anacleto cover. Says it's got a $10 value. Who knows? But and of course. Of course I have this, but I'm not going to throw I'm not going to throw it away, so I'll hold on to it. X-Force. All right, we're back into some X books. X-Force #1. First new X-Force team and first Team Xeno. X-Force #6. First Thorn and first Fantasia. Those might show up in some Deadpool kind of thing, but who knows. And the Mighty Avengers #27, first Unspoken, first Team People's Defense Force. Darkhawk #25, it's foily, but it's an origin and a new costume, so I held on to it. And Avengers Arena #1, this Murder World thing. This is a bunch of firsts. First Death Locket, first Kid Brighton, first Cullen Bloodstone, and first Nara. So who knows? It's Avengers. Who knows? These were kind of interesting to me. Fallen Angels #2, first Gombi, and first Bill and Don the Lobster. I don't know, but I'd never heard of Fallen Angels from Marvel, and I think I ended up with all of these, 1, 2, and 3. And there's oh no, I didn't either. No, I didn't. I think I got 4 and 5 also of these, but and this is the first mention of the Fallen Angels. In this one, this is Fallen Angels #1. Okay. First Fallen Angels. That's weird. First mention. That's number 3 is the first mention, but #1 is the first appearance of Fallen Angels, and first Psylocke, Quanon Psylocke, not the one we all know. And then Kang the Conqueror #1. That's the origin of Kang the Conqueror. Fantastic Four #360. First appearance of Dreadface. I like that. That's a cool cover. So I was going to hang on to that anyway. Did I have a Fantastic Four pile? No. I don't think I have enough of them to make a pile. X-Men Second Coming #2, Chapter 14. First appearance of another form of the X-Force. So I don't know. I'm not really sure what that is. It's not the first appearance of X-Force, but apparently it's a reformed team. So it's the first appearance of them. X-Men. Uncanny 261. First hard case in the Harriers. So that's cool. And And Tales of Teen Titan, or Tales of the New Teen Titans, starring the Changeling or Beast Boy. And that's the origin of Beast Boy. And Teen Titans #1. New 52. I'm pretty sure I have this. First cameo of Bunker. Pretty sure I have one of those. X-Force #8. First appearance of Six Pack. That put X-Forces there. And X-Force #10. First appearance of the Externals. That might be one to hold on to. X-Force #5. First Mr. Tolliver and first Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Alright. We're making good time. What are we, 20 minutes in? We're making good time, yeah. X-Men #234. First Madeline Pryor. Someone mentioned this in the comments section of my video that I did. First Madeline Pryor as Goblin Queen. So there you go. I knew it was some kind of key, but I couldn't remember what. Oops, come on. Ugh. And of course this one, Amazing Fantasy 15, first appearance of Spider-Man. We all know, but it's nice to have a little facsimile copy. That's cool. X-Force #2, second appearance of Deadpool and first appearance or first Weapon X. So that's a pretty good key. X-Force #19, first Copycat. I can't remember if this is first Copycat in her true form or first Copycat as Domino, but either way. X-Force #12. Check out that cover, dude. That's a cool cover. But this is the first appearance of Cruel. I love that cover. X-Factor #32. First, good Lord. Naster. Here you go. Here's another one for y'all to pronounce. It's like, dang, put some more vowels in there. Naster. It's Naster. Naster. Okay. I don't know who the hell that is, but it's their first appearance. I need to. X-Factor #12. First art. See, I've been trying to pronounce that one. Now I can't pronounce easy ones. First Autumn Rolfson. Dang it. X-Factor #4. First Frenzy. And, ooh, come here. X-Factor #15. First Horseman of the Apocalypse. I have a feeling we'll be seeing that. And I don't know if this... Something tells me, why does it feel like this is where Angel loses his wings? And he ends up with those mechanical ones. I don't know. Ooh, man. Well, that one... Yeah, I don't want you all to see that one. That one got bent all to hell. I don't wonder how that happened. I must have... Well, anyway, it was in good shape until I bent the shit out of it. But this is Captain America 334. And oh man, there is no... I don't know what the hell that's on there for, because it doesn't have show any key element to it. But anyway, it might be a key. And usually I change these brown bags out. This may got squashed down, or must have been squashed in the box somewhere and I didn't even see it and accidentally pulled it out. So we'll hold on to that and look it up later and see what's going on with it. But here's a Captain America 335 and it's the first Watch Dogs. Maybe I grabbed that one and this one was behind it or something and I didn't realize it. But who knows. Captain America #336. First Vagabond and first Brother Nature. Another Floating Heads cover. Kinda dig it. Captain America 3. Boy, I got a little run here. 337. Bunch of them. First appearance of the Captain, Steve Rogers, Black Racer, Copperhead, Fer de Lance, and Puff Adder. So, nice little run of them. Let's just 30, 37, 36, 35. I got quite a few Captain Americas. And Captain America 342, first appearance of Coach Whip. And this is a classic Rob Liefeld cover. Captain America #1 from '96. First Ricky Barnes. Okay, Marvel Comics presents #14, Colossus. First appearance of Ramonda. Return of the Valkyries #1, first appearance or first team appearance of the Valkyries. I think that one was a little hotter than it is now, but still cool. Punisher War Journal #6, first Punisher versus Wolverine battle. So that's kind of cool. And not gonna lie, that's cool. And Civil War 2 Civil War 2 #1, the death of She-Hulk. As we all know, that this book didn't kill She-Hulk. That stupid She-Hulk television series did. That killed She-Hulk. And Civil War 2 #3, Hawkeye kills Bruce Banner. See how well that worked out for him too. And then Solo Avengers #2, Hawkeye. First appearance of Trick Shot. If they were to give Hawkeye a solo or a bigger part, you might see Trick Shot somewhere, but maybe not. West Coast Avengers #2, first appearance of Blank, and he's on the cover. So, and y'all know how much I hate blank covers. Screw you, that was funny. Next up, Chaos Quarterly. This is, I don't know which one this is. They're not numbered. There's more than one. They're like, well, quarterly. But anyway, this is the first appearance of Bedlam, Kabbalah, and the Faithless One. So that's right up my alley. I love the Demon Chick comics. I can't help it. And these, Star Trek #1 from '84. These are just #1s of Star Trek, so I thought I'd hold on to them. And this is #1 from '89. And both are DC. So, but this I believe was the first DC Star Trek comic. So I held on to them because it's just the first comics, #1s. And Star Trek is never going to go away. Revenge of the Cosmic Ghost Rider #1, first Cosmic King. All right, we're getting there. I think two more rounds and we'll be done. Giant Size X-Men Annual #9, first appearance of Stormcaster, which I'm wondering if it isn't. It's just Storm with like new powers, I think. A little new identity. But who knows? And then Astonishing X-Men #1. First cameo appearance of Ord. This is a Del Otto 1 in 25 cover too. So that's kind of cool. Astonishing X-Men. Too many X titles. I think that's why I never collected them to begin with. And this is the first full appearance. Astonishing X-Men #2. First full appearance of Ord with that lenticular cover. Never been a fan of the lenticulars. I don't know why, but I just can't. X-Men Red #1, that fried pie variant. First Trinary and first X-Men Red. Just an Uncanny number 200. First Team Fenris. Magneto becomes the headmaster of Xavier's School for the Gifted. So that's a little minor key there. And X-Men number... How did I get this all jacked up? I did. Sorry. I'm getting there. Okay. X-Men number 2. You got the cards. First, Empyring. X-Men number 76. Origin of Maggot. I have the first appearance of Maggot somewhere. So, I have the origin. Little companion piece. X-Men number 27. First, Trinity. X-Men number 12. First appearance of Hazard. Got a nice little run of the Jim Lee X-Men stuff, but X-Men's Havoc. Marvel Comics presents number 25. First Nth Man. Now, Nth Man, didn't he get a series already? Isn't it like a Netflix kind of a thing, or where they were in talks about it or something? I don't know. Let me know in the comments about that one. Wonder Woman number 18. First Kahari. So, I'm always going to hold on to my Wonder Womans. Even though I don't know where the hell it went. Pretty sure I had a Wonder Woman pile going over here. Son of a biscuit eater. Oh well, we'll start one. Start another one. Because we got some Wonder Womans coming up, some good ones too. Wonder Woman number 219. Some classic stuff. These are just going into the collection because they are classics. And they're no key issue there, but I don't care. Wonder Woman number 271. Just some, just some of that awesomeness. And number 289. Like I said, there's no first appearances or anything. They're just amazing Wonder Woman comics. Action Comics number 565. Another one just straight up cover. Straight up for the cover. Just love it. Just loved it. So I'm keeping it. And these I'm keeping because I'm trying to, at one point I was trying to get all of them, but this is Robin 2, this Joker's Wildest miniseries, number 4. Not really any keys issue to them. And then 5, this is Robin. This is the Tim Drake, Robin 5 of 5. Again, nothing. Who does it? It's a Brian Boland cover. That's why I was going to say that's a Brian. I looked at it and I went, wait a minute, that's Brian Boland. But love the Brian Boland covers, so I'm holding on to them. But X-Men Red, number 2, first Trinity. Did I get 2 of them? Probably. Or one's a cameo and one's not. West Coast Avengers, number 10, first Headlock. And start a West Coast pile. New Mutants, number 18. First Cameo Warlock and first Demon Bear. New Mutants. I did get a New Mutants down there. And Avengers number 262. Namor joins the Avengers. So that's cool. Avengers number 281. First Artemis and Hephaestus. So that's a little minor key there. Avengers number 288. First appearance of heavy metal. On the cover there. Sweet. And Robin 2, Joker's Wild number 1. There's that famous, those little hologram inserts there. And number 2. So I think I did get all of them. Because here's number 3. And then we ran out of stack. Nope, that was it. Okay, this should be, alright, this should be it. Last stack, folks. Thanks for bearing with me. I hope you're enjoying them. DC Comics presents number 66, Superman and the Demon. First Blackbriar Thorn. Sweet. Action Comics 857. I don't know why that's in there. Oh, it's another cover. Just another cover grab for me. It's a Bizarro World. All the heroes got their Bizarro counterparts. I thought that was cool. Just a cover grab. Superman number 415, part of the Crisis crossover. Another one's just a cool, really cool book, and I'm holding on to it. No real special keys about it. And these are just amazing. And these are in such good condition. And there's no key elements to them, but I think these are probably going to be just pretty sought after at some point. Maybe not this one. It's pretty late in the issue, but Kid Colt Outlaw number 173. That's in such great condition. And I just love that cover. And then this one's a number 1, though. Rawhide Kid, number 1. But it's 85. No key, but I thought it was pretty cool. So I'm going to hold on to it. And this one I'm always going to keep. I'm going to keep this one. I think I have it. Action Comics number 714. This is an iconic cover. Rozier. Yeah. But that Joker cover is just badass. Just badass. Superman number 221. Bizarro versus Zoom race. This is cool. So basically, the reverse Superman versus the reverse Flash. Thought that was a really cool book. Nice little. That was pretty badass. I like that one. Teen Titans number 1. First appearance of Kilowatt. Black Canary number 1. That's just Black Canary's first solo series. And this one, the Glow in the Dark, Green Lantern number 50. This is the first appearance of Hal as Parallax. So that's, something tells me he's reprising that character. Hal Jordan is becoming Parallax again. Did I read that right or hear that right? Foo, if you're watching, he doesn't watch my shit. But if anybody knows the answer to that, if I heard that right, that we're going to be seeing Hal Jordan as Parallax again, let me know in the comments. I'm curious about that. Because I swore I read that somewhere. Darth Vader, number 5. Yeah. This is, there were so many first appearances in this book that I was like, there's no way I'm writing all them down. There's like 10 or 12 first appearances in there. But I just put multiple first appearances on the back. I was like, hey, I can pronounce or spell half of them anyway. So, and this is the iconic Batman number 497. And I believe this is the first print, but it's Nightfall Part 11. This is the breaking of Batman, where his back gets broken. So that's cool. And I'm always going to keep these whenever I run across them. Always going to keep them. And I'm always going to preach to people. But Frank Miller, John Romita Jr., Daredevil, Man Without Fear, number 1. First appearance of Cubic. That's not why I keep these, because I'll go on record as saying that, oops, sorry, that's not it. I did it again. I had 2 books. This is the first appearance of Cubic. Avengers number 289, first appearance of Cubic. I'm sorry, they're kind of clingy to each other. Winter is coming. But anyway, as I was saying, I think Frank Miller's Daredevil, Man Without Fear, redefined Daredevil in such a huge way. I think that they're going to be, any project involving Daredevil going forward is going to use this as the building blocks for their projects. So I think that's a huge key, very undervalued. I've got two complete sets of them. If I was to give somebody an advice on what the ground floor key to get into, the Daredevil Man Without Fear, that Frank Miller miniseries, that would be one I would give. And this is, I already said this. First, I got two of them. One was a newsstand, and this one was direct, first Cubic. So I got two. Tales of Teen Titans number 52, first appearance, full Azrael, not Batman Azrael, but Angel Azrael, and first cover of Cheshire. Tales of the Teen Titans. Oh wait, I think I got some. No, I don't. I thought I had some Tales Teen Titans in there. Nope. Tales of the Teen Titans number 51. First cameo, I guess, of Azrael, and first appearance of President Marlowe. Tales of Teen Titans number 50. Marriage of Wonder Girl and Terry Long. And I was so glad to have this. I have this book, but it is a dirty, dirty, dirty copy, and it's not in very good condition. This one is in so much better condition. Another book that is just absolutely way undervalued. You can pick this up for $5 or $10, I think, still. But it's New Teen Titans number 39. That's Wolfman and Perez, but this is where Dick Grayson and Wally West quit as Kid Flash and Robin. So this is a big milestone issue, key issue. So, I mean, it's severely undervalued, I think. First Battle of Doomsday and Superman number 74. So, I've got that one, of course, but Adventures of Superman number 466, The Death of Hank Henshaw. And Sensational Wonder Woman number 1. I think this was a cover grab for me as well. Just like that cover. And it's a Sensational Wonder Woman number 1. I don't have one of those, so I'm keeping that one. And Star Wars Adventures number 1. Multiple first appearances as well. That's what I say about these Star Wars books, man. There's so many characters that get first appearances in these Star Wars books that you just about every issue you buy of any one of the Star Wars titles, it's going to have at least one or two first appearances in it. But this has got multiples as well. Wasn't going to get into it. Wasn't going to write them all down. But Batman, Catwoman, Book 1, first appearance of Silver King. And this is, it's like a Jim Lee cover. It's Black Label, but it's also limited 3,000 copies of this. The fried pie variant, isn't it? Is it? No, it isn't either. My bad. It's not a fried pie variant, but limited 3,000 copies. And this one was cool. Star Wars number 6. First appearance of Wedge Antilles. I'm still wanting a copy of Star Wars number 1. The original, the first print. That's on my bucket list of books that I really want to get, but it's just been out of my reach, but it's not getting any cheaper. But this one's kind of a beater, but still hold on to it. And this is Dial H for Hero #1. First monster truck. Green Lantern #13. First appearance of Brick. One of the Green Lanterns. On that, that Green Lantern series that they've been teasing for 25 years. Well, eventually. Of course, everybody knows this one. Superman 687. You've seen these in the dollar bins everywhere, but they're still cool. So it's the first last son of Krypton. It's Eradicator. First appearance of the Eradicator. X-Men or X-Factor #100. Foily, the death of Multiple Man. So X-Factor. Nightcrawler #1. This is just this first solo series. Still cool. Strife's Strike File #1. It's an Executioner song addendum, so it's part of that. But first cameo of Threnody in Sienna Blaze. Daredevil #595, or that's I don't know. It's Kingpin becomes mayor. It's another lenticular that you can't. It's an X-Men, Uncanny X-Men 135 homage, but they put it in the. It's annoying as hell. I hate lenticulars. I just do. I just don't like them. You can't tell what book it is because you can't get the lenticular to come through. But anyway, Ghost Rider #1, first cameo of Necrosis. And how are we doing? We're doing good. X-Men #214. Dazzler joins the X-Men. Now the Dazzler is going to make her debut on the big screen and shoot sparklers from her fingers. She needs a revamp. And this is a flashback. Wolverine #1. Flashback comics. I had a hard time finding this, but it's kind of cool. So I kept on to it. But these are kind of hard to find, these flashback comics. So, but pretty cool. Anyway, we made it in under an hour. I'm impressed. But that is going to do it. Once again, huge thank you. As you can see, we got a shitload of little minor keys in that whole collection, and that's not even. And those are just the ones I pulled those out because they had some kind of key element. But the other 100 books or so that I kept didn't really have any key elements, but were just either fillers for me or just books that I just thought were really cool and wanted to hold on to, which I got a few of those in here too. But man, huge thank you to Jason, the comic book preacher. Man, this was an awesome gift, and all this for just one brownie. That's all it cost me. One chocolate brownie. Who would have thought? But love them. And now I have the mitigated task of putting all these keys in their place. So that's going to be fun. That's going to take me the rest of the night. But we are done with this series. That is the series. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't get to do many multi-part series. I think that's might be my first or second one. So there was a lot of work, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoy looking the books up and making discoveries on stuff that I didn't know about the books. So that's really cool. But that's going to do it. Before you go, if you guys wouldn't mind, please do all those YouTube things we love for you to do. Like, subscribe, comment, share. But that's going to do it for this one. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the haul video. Peace.